If P, then Q. P symbolizes hypothesis, then Q symbolizes conclusion. Converse statement. If Q, then P. We use right arrow for if, then statement. Inverse statement. If not P, then not Q. We use curl or tide for not statement. Contrapositive statement. If not Q, then not P. We use different kind of symbol in different kind of propositional logic. Caret mark is used in conjunction propositional logic or and or but statement. This wedge or V symbol is used in disjunction propositional logic or statement. Double-headed arrow is used in biconditional propositional logic or if and only if statement. For example, if P, then Q. If you are sleeping, then you are breathing. If you are sleeping, then you are breathing. Let's turn this into converse statement. If Q, then P. If you are breathing, then you are sleeping. Let's turn this into an inverse statement. If not P, then not Q. If you are not sleeping, then you are not breathing. Turn this into inverse statement. If not P, then not Q. If you are sleeping, mali! Turn this into a inverse statement. If not P, then not Q. If you are not sleeping, let's turn this into an inverse statement. If not P, then not Q. If you are not sleeping, then you are not breathing. Let's turn this into a contrapositive statement. If not Q, then not P. If you are not breathing, then you are not sleeping. If you are not breathing, then you are not sleeping. Conditional statement. If P, then Q. If a shape is a square, then it is a rectangle. If a shape is a square, then it's a rectangle. Let's turn this into a converse statement. If Q, then P. If a shape is a rectangle, then it is a square. If a shape is a rectangle, then it is a square. Now, let's turn this into an inverse statement. If not P, then not Q. If a shape is not a square, then it is not a rectangle. If a shape is not a square, then it's a not rectangle. Let's turn this into a contrapositive statement. If not Q, then not P. If a shape is not a rectangle, then it is not a square. If a shape is not a rectangle, then it is not a square.
Hello everyone, I am Rodrigo J. Daya, and I will be discussing some example with regards of the topic that Simon have discussed earlier. Look at this example. It is my birthday, then I get a cake. The first sentence shows the hypothesis, which is it is my birthday, then the second sentence shows the conclusion. So if we are going to translate this sentence into Converse, Converse is if we switch the hypothesis to the conclusion. So the Converse will be, if I get a cake, then it's my birthday. What I did is, I just switched the hypothesis to the conclusion. On the other hand, the inverse of my original sentence is inverse. When you say inverse, opposite or contrary in position. So my original sentence is, if it's not my birthday, then I do not get a cake. The final sentence that we can create is the contrapositive. When you say contrapositive, it is the combination of both the converse and the inverse. You will just negate or combine the two previous sentences. So the answer will be, if I do not get a cake, then it's not my birthday. So as you can see, the contrapositive is the inverse of the converse or the converse of the inverse. Both of them are combined. For this, we have this symbol to use for original sentences. The hypothesis, if P, then Q. Next, the converse, if Q, then P. Inverse, if not P, then not Q. And last, the contrapositive, if not Q, then P. Remember that the converse and the inverse are not always true because you do not eat cake only during your birthdays. You can eat cake in any occasion. The contrapositive is always true if the original sentence is true. Let's try this example. The original sentence is, if the figure is a square, then it has four sides. Let's turn this into converse statement. If Q, then P. If the figure has four sides, then it is a square. Let's turn this into inverse statement. If not P, then not Q. If the figure is not a square, then it doesn't. have four sides. Let's turn this into contrapositive statement. If not Q, then not P. If the figure doesn't have four sides, then it is not a square. Let's write this another example. The original sentence is, if a figure is a square, then it is a quadrilateral. Let's turn this into converse statement. If Q, then P. If a figure is a quadrilateral, then it is a square. Let's turn this into inverse statement. If not P, then not Q. If a figure is not square, then it is not a quadrilateral. Let's turn this into contrapositive statement. If not Q, then not P. If a figure is not a quadrilateral, then it is not a square. First example, the original statement is, if I will come to class then I will pass the course. Let's turn this into converse statement. If T, putang ina mo. Let's turn this into converse statement. If Q, then T. If I pass the course, then I will come to class. Time's up. The answer is, if I will not come to class, then I will not pass the course. For the contrapositive is, if I do not pass, the course, then I will not come to class. Do you get it right? Now let's try this one. Write the converse of the statement. To pass the exam, I must study very well. I will give you 3 minutes to think of the correct answer. Okay, your time is up. The answer is, if I pass the exam, then I study very well. Do you get it right? Great job, everyone.
Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Hope you learned something. Again, we are Simon Gabriela Martaccio and Teodorico Jedediah Digabigaw from Grade 8 Daniel. Subscribe!